You're live. Last time I checked. I'm live. I'm awake at midnight. Excuse the beautiful dressing gown look. I don't care. Say what you want. I'm here to talk to the peoples. I like the peoples. Where's everybody? Hey, hey. I know there are people around because I am on US time. And I think I fixed my audio problem. Just wait and see. Sorry about that. Hi, Cheryl. How are you, honey? See, I'm seeing new names because this would be the first time I've been able to go live and see the live chat on American time. I just got off the phone to Mike, dad with the phone. Gave me some very sage advice. Thank you. Don't smoke the sage. Um, it's 12:15 here. It's midnight, but I'm awake because of this chronic fatigue. I don't keep regular hours, and I thought I would hop on and say hi to my American crew. So it's nice to see you, Cheryl. Are you in America? Well, you said good morning, so I think you might be. Whereabouts are you? I'd like to know where everyone's from. It's on my bucket list to at least be in, not, visit, but be in all 48 lower states. I've only managed to tick 3 off my bucket list. That would be California, Nevada, and Massachusetts. You're in Wisconsin. Hi, Ken. Ken's my old friend. Are you still on the train? Do you know, Ken and I met playing Hangman on Facebook almost 12 years ago, and we have been Facebook friends ever since. And we were actually fortunate enough to meet up in person. When was that? Not last year. The end of 17. In November, I got to go to Vegas. And are you setting up for work for the day? So you're working in the city now. It's a bit of a hike, isn't it? From oh, now I have to use my brain. From the street names in your street names in my head, but well, your mum and dad's is. Wisconsin. I want to go to Wisconsin. I want to go to Dodge, and I want Chris Watts to put me on his visitor list so I can go and say hello. Oh, Carol Carper, hello. How are you? See these new faces. And I'll face this, but Ken, I haven't seen you in chat before. Probably because we're not up at the same time. So yeah, just there's no reason for this chat really. Just if you wanted to ask any questions, I'm happy to answer them if I know the answer. Um, I just got off the phone with Dad with the phone, and we're going to do. Yes, I would love Macca's, except that they are closed. We are not as forward as the United States. Cut off for Uber Eats. It pissed me off the other night because Tony was away in Perth for trade shows. I was like, I'm hungry. It was Monday night, and my shopping comes on Tuesday. And I was like, oh, I'll order Uber. It was like 9:50 p.m. and Krispy Kreme now does bagels. So I was like, oh, that'll be good. Put the order in, just declined. And then I go, oh, okay, maybe they're just closing. Carl's Jr., put the order in, declined. They wouldn't even do an order with 10 minutes to spare and they closed at 10. How pathetic is that? I haven't seen any brews lately because we moved into this house, I want to say 4 months ago. And it doesn't have the same view as the old place. But our old house that we were in, the backyard was just like someone's property with, trees and a 6 mile creek, and just roos would come up every day right up to the fence and stuff. So that was cool. But now I'm really hungry. Thanks, Ken. Thanks a lot. You can order it in 12 hours for me for lunch. Yeah. Where are you from, Carol? Wisconsin, which I want to go to. I've stated the reason why. There's probably a reason that I want to go to every state based on crime. That's Texas. I want to go to Texas. I'm following a missing persons case out of Panola County, Lauren Thompson, who's still missing. And also, I had a dream the other night. I told Ken about this before. That there's a cowboy for me in Texas somewhere. I don't know who he is. I don't know. That's my reasons for wanting to go to Texas. I can laugh at myself. It's okay. Janet March. Where is she from? When was this? Is it like there's too many crimes for one person to handle? But I do have my notepad here, and I've systematically been going through, going, where can I even? Because you have to remember, I've got this chronic fatigue, which I'm going to go to a doctor for a second opinion, because I tell you what, that's a whole different life. I'm so pissed off at my doctor, and it's the first time in the 2 years that I've had him that I've been pissed off. Might be able to tell you why, but Janet March, Janet March. Okay, so Illinois, Ken. She's a relative of yours. I'm just assuming she's in the same state. I need to go to Illinois. I need to go crash with Ken, and plus it's only a 5-hour drive to Dodge, Wisconsin. 5.5-hour drive. This is good. Janet March. How are you related to her? Yeah, Carol, I figured there would be lots of cowboys there. Ken said, give me more information. I'm like, this is a dream. I can't exactly remember. But he's really tall, and he has a dark beard and a moustache like a lumberjack. So if anyone knows who my cowboy is, can you let him know that I'll see him in a few years. Wait for me, honey. How is she related to you, Ken? Sorry. Son Sam, daughter Sippy, with the year. Oh, you need to give me more information. Ken does this. He runs off. Okay, bye. I love you. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm going to assume things here now. Ken is in Illinois. So is Janet March in Illinois? And how are you? So how you spell Illinois? Yes. And how are you related to her? If you're still here, come back. Come back. Texas and Wisconsin. How interesting. So what was I saying? Oh yes, just spoke to Dad with the phone, on the phone, and we are going to do part 2. We we're both really bad at math at the moment, so I was like saying that midday there was 8 p.m. here, which is only 8 hours, and that was wrong. So it's actually minus 16 hours. So we need to work out a time. I can't even remember. I might have to go back and tell what time we did part 1. But this is going to turn into, like he said, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, whatever it takes. I think in the course of the Patrick Frazee, Crystal Kenny, Kelsey Barrett case, which will probably drag on. Does anyone know when his next court hearing is? Because that would be interesting to know. Um, yeah. So I don't have any other news than that, but that's very exciting. That get to talk to Dad again. Um, April 5th. Thank you, Carol. Normally I put the stuff in my phone, um, but for some reason I missed that. Last week I had a really bad week um, with the chronic fatigue, and I had a vitamin B shot on whenever I went. I don't know, Saturday. I think April 5th. Colorado Crime Con. Hi, I haven't put my application in yet, but I'm hoping that I'll feel good enough to do it because it is a video application. I'm kind of not loopy, it's fuzzy head at the moment, and with the massacre in New Zealand and that, it's kind of really affected me because I'm part Maori, even though I'm what you would call Pakeha, which is the white man. Um, I come from the Ngāti Ranganui tribe from the Coromandel Coast. So the kind of links to the land are, and yeah, it's kind of been a really down week with that as well. Dad with the phone is awesome. Yes, agree. No denying that. He has been so good to me. Just a small little channel, in Australia, and um, he. Yeah, what can I say? I mean, we all have the channels that we follow, and the people we admire and look up to, and that, and they're the only people I want to interview. I don't need to, you know, interview PewDiePie or any of these big Australian channels or anything. I want to interview people who inspire me and who make sense, So April 5th, I've got to write this down. So I do take notes down in line. Like over the phone, I also go off on tangents. So you kind of got to rein me back in, a bit like you do with Dad sometimes. Stay on topic. So what was doing? Okay, talk to Dad with the phone. We're going to be doing part 2 sometime Thursday, Friday American time. So tomorrow or the next day. And I'll leave it a surprise what we're going to talk about. I haven't actually written anything down like I did the first time because it was like Q&A. Um, but I do know what I'm going to talk to him about, and it's a segue into a piece I'm going to do called Chris Watts. I'm live. You might not want to walk in front of the camera. What I might do is just flip the down briefly. Whoop, never had that before. So yeah, a piece that I want to work on, which is Chris Watts, narcissist, sociopath, psychopath, or none of the above. And sorry, he just needed the vent one.